Hello, as we approach the opening of our services are gathering together once again. And as I said earlier, we're tentatively looking at Sunday, May the 24th. And so I wanted to go over some guidelines that we've been asked to share with our members and just help us to remain safe. First of all, we will be having just the one service on Sunday morning at 10:30. We'll not be having Sunday school, not be any other building or classroom open. There'll be no children's church, no nursery. The one service here in the auditorium. And the CDC still recommends those that are 65 and older and those with underlying conditions, compromised immune systems or whatever, to refrain from assembling together. And for that reason, we'll still be holding our services online for now. And so those that just feel uncomfortable coming or those that cannot attend, they can still watch online. But also, let me mention that if you have any symptoms whatsoever of COVID-19, whether it's fever or coughing or any other sore throat or any symptom, I encourage you, stay home. Keep everybody else safe. And also any symptom of another illness that you certainly don't want to share with the rest of us that would put us more into a compromised immune system. So I encourage you to stay home if you're sick. But as you do come, you'll see some differences. First of all, we plan on having someone at the doors as you enter to open them for you. They'll be wearing a mask. And if you'd like to wear a mask entering and exiting the building, that'll be fine. If you want to take it off after you're seated, that's fine. But will be somebody opening the door for you. We encourage you to come in. The auditorium doors will be open and for you to make your way in. And you'll notice in the auditorium, every other pew will be blocked off. And this is what they're asking us to do. And then on the pews that are open, only those of the same household should sit together. And I encourage all those in the same household to sit together on that pew. And then if anybody else is on that pew, they need to be separated. We still need to keep the social distancing, or the 6-foot distance between individuals. And so I encourage you to do that. And because of that, we'll not be shaking hands or hugging. And I know that's going to be hard for us to do here at Calvary Baptist Church. We're so used to it, and it's just part of who we are. But if it will protect our members and ensure our safety and continuing our services in person, then we'll do that for now. So there'll be no shaking hands, and like I said, I'll not be doing it, and I don't mean to offend anybody. But I just want to set the example and encourage everyone to abide by that. As I said, we'll keep the separation. There'll be no offering plate. There'll be a offering box in the back where you can drop your offerings into and your prayer cards. And this was provided for us by Dewey Johnson, who's very talented and made this box for us. And so it'll be in the back. There'll be hand sanitizers distributed, and we've had that in the past, but hand sanitizers distributed around the facility that we encourage, if you touch any surface, to go ahead and use the hand sanitizers. And of course, if you go to use the restroom, they encourage you to wash your hands 20 seconds before returning. But these are just things that common sense to help us to get through this time. And hopefully these are temporary just to get through this. But and I know we look at these and say, well, they're extreme. But if it just protects one life, that's certainly worthwhile. So I would not want any of our dear members, every member we have is precious to me. And I want them to remain healthy. So I don't want to be the cause or the reason, but I believe that we can make this work. And like I said, we're looking at the 24th. We'll be watching the governor's press conference on Monday the 18th and making sure everything's on track, everything's going as planned. And then we'll be opening up on the 24th, and we'll look forward to seeing you. And I encourage you to pray for those services, and for those that cannot attend, pray for them. Pray for all of our church family. But like I said, we'll still have our services online for all of those unable to attend or not quite as comfortable right now. I understand. And so you'll still be able to log on and watch our services that at that time is going to be streamed live. We'll have the instructions on our website. And then they'll also be recorded and put on the website a little bit later on Sunday, but on Sunday at 10:30. They will be streamed live for this time. But I appreciate you bearing with us and just following these guidelines and helping us to just to open up as safe as possible. I look forward to seeing all of our folks and being able to just see in person. That's really how I'm seeing much of my family is from a distance. And it's not what I would prefer. I prefer hugging them. But for right now, praise the Lord that I can see them. And so this will help us, and so I appreciate your time, and may the Lord bless each and every one of you. Thank you.